Okay, Ben, here's what we're going to look at. I got you down the line here. I got two lines, one going up where your shaft plane angle is, your swing circle, and another one here going where your spine angle is. And I would also put a line on the top of your head. That's going to be very critical as we go through what I'm going to show you. Your setup, I'd like to see you get a little more knee flex in your stance here. Get your hands a little more away from your body, but in more in an athletic position. Um, your lower body is pretty straight and up and down. I'd like to see you change that a little bit. So as we start here, you'll see as you take the club back here, we're going to stop here, right here. Your right knee is going straight here, and if we get a little more flexion in your knee here, that will keep that flexed at the same angle that we started on in the beginning of the setup position. So right here, you're not in too bad shape here. When we start back, we always want. I'm gonna come back down here a little bit. So right here, you're going right up that line, your swing circle. And you get up here, you're parallel to it. What I like here is the back of your left hand is flat, which matches the club face up here. That's a good thing. One thing I would pick on here is when you get to the top here, you're kind of laid off a little bit. So, and this is where your back of your right hand is too flat, and I would want to get a little more bend there. And like to bring your elbow in a little bit and get your hands and arms more in front of your body, more kind of down this way. So, and here, see as you start down, see what happens to the club here. You get a little loose with your wrist up here. You're still in a good position here, but the club is dangling and you don't really have a firm grip on it. And I'd like to see we can set that a little more at the top and not let that dangle like that. We start down here. Here's where a lot of your problems start. See even right here. Watch as you start down. See, we haven't even done anything, and you've gone down 2-3 inches already in your lower body. You see up here where your spine angle is already way below where it started, and that's imperative that we keep that spine angle at the same angle that where we did start. So then you got your wrist flipped, and then as you start down here, see that move there, right here. This is good that you got the shaft back on this plane angle. But as we go down here, you see your whole body is just collapsing, and your whole right side is collapsing. Your lower body is collapsing. That's that's what we talked about. And right here, as you're coming into impact, see where your right forearm is under your left forearm, and at this point here, that right forearm should be rotating with your upper body and going through the impact area in a rotational movement, and not kind of a hitting, slapping motion. You see right here. See how far down your head is? That's just that's not good. And then as you get down there, you got to really straighten your legs to make up for your upper body tilt at that point. So you got right here, this motion here, your lower body is really straight, and your upper body is really bent forward here and it's crunched down in as you go through impact. And as you come through here, you're gonna see you're moving Now, if you get up here at the finish, isn't bad, but I'll show you from the other angle of what you're doing. See right here, you're going back, and at impact here, you're scrunched and you're leaning backwards and not getting your upper body rotated through impact the way you want. And a lot of that comes from staying tall through impact. And just something we're going to have to work on. Okay, so here we're going to I'm just going to give it some reference line. It's not perfect to this point, but it's going to give you an idea of what's happening. Actually, let's do this. Okay, let's give us a little reference here, and as we start back here, you're going to see. Watch right here. Watch your first move when you go back. Watch your head. See your whole head and upper body is moving backwards. See that? And that causes some problems. See how far off the center you are there at that takeaway. Your head's moved 2-3 inches to the right. Your whole spine angle is moved 2-3 inches to the right. So that's something we need to work on. Get here and watch as you come down. Watch your lower body. You're really going to slide to the left. See that? And then as your head comes down, you see. Let's do this here. Okay. Okay, we'll see how your head lowers from this angle. So watch the whole lateral shift here, and I'm going to have, we work together again, I'm going to have you just start your swing back with just your arms a little bit more, and kind of see if we can get that sway out of there. That's a lot of sway there. And as you come down here, then you're going swaying back the other way, that slide. And that's not a bad move per se, but I need to get more rotational and not a lateral move at that point. So now you're coming back here, you got to make up for it. Your head dips, your right shoulder dips, your whole right side is collapsing. You'll see here like this. Now you're so scrunched up there that there's no way you're going to hit a good shot. Then you got to straighten up at impact with your legs a little bit, and then if you don't hang back, you're going to hit a bad shot. And when you do hang back, it's not a great shot. But the most thing here is you're way behind where you started here. Here was the center of your head. Now you're way to the right and about 4 or 5 inches lower than when you started, and your whole right side is a ton lower than where you started. And that's something we got to fix. And here's at impact here. Here's body impact. See where you're right here. You're so scrunched up in here, and we need to get you more of a freer swing and a lot more room in there to maneuver. That collapsing motion, that's probably about the only thing you can do. But when you collapse like this, you're going to hit a lot of pushes, or you're going to flip it and hit a lot of pull hooks. So as we go through here, So you're way out here, and we should be more. Your left leg should be more in line with this left side of this right stick. And that's just something we got to work on. We got to get your body control in your swing, and not that lower body slide, and get a pivot and rotation going the way it should be. And we can get you fixed fairly easy with another couple lessons. At least I can get you on the right path. This is a bad habit that you've gotten into, and I need to get you out of it, because you're just so inconsistent by doing this. It's just too tough to work on your own with. So it's just in your case, it's going to be less is more, and we got to get you to feel that where you're got too many moving body parts is one thing, and they're moving out of sequence, and I need to get you in a better position all the way through the setup and all the way through the swing. And it's just something that we need to work on pretty seriously if you want to get better. So it's we just got to practice the right things for you. So that's it in a nutshell, pretty much. It just when I want to improve your setup, I want to get you in a better athletic position. You certainly got the talent to do it, and I want to see you do it and be practicing the right things, because right up to this point, it's kind of a hit and miss. So hope this has been helpful. Hopefully you'll be able to view this one. This is like the third time I've done this, so it's very frustrating for me.